depends on whether I can see it and whether it shows up. We'll see. Alright, maybe I'll restart YouTube, see what happens, see what is happening. Last of Us Part 2. Oh god. Can I hear this just fine? Can people hear me just fine? Let's see. I think that people can hear me. I think that's good. That is good. I would wait a bit, but I also am not expecting that many people. All I know is this is going to be a short one, right? So I don't know if I can write in the description or not. At this moment, can I edit somehow? Doesn't seem like it. To change, wait a second. Alright. I'm just gonna write a comment. A short one. Okay. Let me just finish this up. Alright. I think I'm good there. I'll just one comment. Actually, I guess before we do anything, we could view some models, see how they look. I haven't quite viewed any. I've just bought a couple, I believe. So I guess that could be a way to just elongate the episode or not. Obviously, there are going to be spoilers ahead. I mean, you can already see some I did say within the title. So if you haven't played the game, if you haven't seen anything of the game, I would definitely say get out of here. Don't get spoiled. I don't want you to ruin this game for yourself. Right, I'm just getting a sip of water. Alright. I think many people would recognize this model, since this is the Ellie from Last of Us Part 1. It's the same outfit, the same young Ellie that we once knew, with the same stickers on the back, I believe. Might be wrong. What's it? Oh, there's actually oh wow, that's actually very beautiful that they have like a full-on podium. And they could have easily, okay, that's actually very weird that the zoom out is R2, not L2, because I don't know, I feel like that's how it normally is. But no, I really like this. I would have easily bought many of these action figures just, in real life. Now, this is when she's in Jackson. She's going on the patrol with Dina. Great time that was, before anything bad happened. Beautiful look as well. I personally enjoy the way Ellie looks for most of the game until the very, very end. Oh, this was just a very heartfelt moment. Was this the... Can I see it? Yeah, there you go. There's the space pin that you get. I guess Ellie gets for her birthday. Again, very nice. Actually, I wanted to see something. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to see something here with the Ellie Patrol. What's the... Nice. Okay. I like that. I like that they did change it. In Seattle, I wonder why they have the bow position. It's very interesting. I think this may be spoilers ahead. I don't want to ruin anything, but I'm pretty sure this may be the moment where she is fighting Abby. I mean, it doesn't fit with the ground, but why would she have a bow out? It's a weird thing to, to have pointed. Also, that's one of my favorite things, that they have the space shuttle from the birthday part. I really love that. Every lookout, I think this is with Tommy, right? Where you originally fight the first bloater. Here, just kind of like a basic look. I mean, what do you expect? You can't have every single time you dress up like a bedazzling look, like shiny and like interesting vibes. You could, but I'd rather not. Then this is the aquarium. Now, here I just want to point out one thing that really just makes me think that Ellie is just hurt rather than full of revenge. When she's at the aquarium on the ground also, kind of annoys me. Should have been aquarium ground, I feel like, but I may be wrong. But no, when you see when she's at the aquarium, she has this face. It's like she's showing remorse and like guilt and kind of like fear for what she has done, uh, and like she doesn't want to do what she did. Because when she shoots both Owen and Mel, she then looks back, sees she's pregnant, and it's like, holy hell! Even before that as well, though, she has some sort of difficulty. Backpack's still the same. I really like the the graphics because it's wet. I really like that. And here's where we get to Ellie had banked up stage. Within this like clothing that she wears here, I would thought she was gonna die. Over there where the blood is most, bottom left, I guess to the side of her belly, there she got stabbed by a branch, and I thought she would have died like by the end of that sequence, but I guess not. Having the knife in hand, you can see the chemical burn. Uh, yeah, no, you can't really, but there's a chemical burn where the tattoo is, which is very nice. Like, very good detail. Not very nice, you don't want to do that to yourself, even. And here, just like, I think the hair messes me up, because it isn't even in that stage. Even this Ellie, which almost has similar hair, just messes me up a bit. Obviously, that's only my opinion. Very lovely holding the guitar, both fingers missing. Wow, that is strong. And the guitar, and then the tattoo again. That's good. Now I get to the hated character, not from me, but from other people, Abby. Now when she's in Jackson, she has a beanie, so you can't really see the full-on hair. I'm pretty sure you can see the braid here. The backpack is different, and I do like the detail on that it is a different backpack. And clothing is very much fitted for the snow, so congrats to her for wearing correct clothing. Now, Abby here, she's younger. This is when. So, Abby technically I feel like would be older because she doesn't look 14. Where Ellie was 14, I believe, when Last of Us Part 1 happened, and this would be right at the end of that. I guess, like, right before the end of it again. Like at the twist. Okay, the ground again doesn't. I wasn't say it doesn't fit, but it seems like they got different parts of the character's area from that moment and like forge them together. Because I feel like the stance is from when she finds her dead father, and then the ground is when she finds like the very banged up deer that isn't doing okay. Here she seems quite nice, aren't I? She seemed quite good. The aquarium moment was incredible. Again, same ground, beautiful again, but kind of annoying since they're mostly inside for that one, and or in the water, so that would have been nicer. Now in Seattle, this is interesting because I think this seems like this is when she gets freed by Lev and Yara. That's an interesting moment to take from Seattle rather than all the others, and I very much wasn't expecting. And even the stance, I don't think really fits who she is, shown to be later on in the game. Now this is Abby Coast, as in aquarium. I actually don't know what this is, but again, put on a jacket, nice. Love the details because of the water once again. Oh, we don't want to go there yet. Santa Barbara Abbey, in my opinion, is the greatest. Because not only does she have, I think it's the scar that Ellie gave her, or that cheek, but she's also just like very confident with her and Lev going around, walking. Backpack is different. Ooh, she found a better backpack. That's interesting. I like that as well. And then here is just full and brutal. This is where the game gets its R rating. Look at her. Burned. because the sun, her hair all messy. Obviously, like, way skinnier since they don't feed her. Look at those, look at the feet. All banged up. Yeah, no, this is where the game gets its R rating from. I mean, wow, that is something. And then here's where it gets sad, in my opinion. There's Joel and Ellie, Last of Us 1. I do have to say, Joel looks very different. It could just be because better graphics. But he also has like maybe a bit more stubble, like a bigger beard, maybe, I don't know. But I do wish we saw more of Joel in the future. So this Joel, the older Joel. Because his hair is more overgrown. His look is more like a full-on, destroyed father, and like, it was just great to have him in this game. And then the snow. Joe birthday, again, this is before patrol, after hospital. He looks, you can see like how it's gonna grow out and how he becomes what he becomes. Holding the pin. It seems like maybe he has the booklet in his front pocket. I don't know. And then, oh, how cool that is. Look at that. The bag, I don't know what you call it, but like, I guess maybe the strings on the bag move. That's so cool. Oh, the laces, but they're not really laces. Then again, this is a very similar one. I love that he's still wearing the watch and like the veins popping. That's a very, like immense detail that I really like about this. Jackson. He had to have his guitar in one of the models because that is a big part of Joe now. I feel like. There you go. There's Joe in his guitar. Seems like maybe about to play it because he's not strumming. But that is beautiful. Now getting to Dina. I might just go a bit faster this time. Very nice pocket. And like handles for the gun and the knife, the backpack, and also the holster for the long weapon. Then in Seattle, as you can see, just a bit of different clothing. Still perfectly fine, nothing really different. Farm, this is the most different one because she has a baby now. And she's more relaxed, I feel like, I don't know, being serious. Just for the patrol. He's quite serious. We didn't really see him in the patrol that much. We saw him before it. That's just that they showed him like that. And then Seattle, same, face, some a scar on his right cheek, I believe. But overall, perfectly fine. Then obviously we have Tommy at the start of the game when he's giving something to Ellie, I think. Tommy on the lookout when he's talking to Ellie and allowing her to snipe some zombies or some infected. In Seattle, where I think we meet him in the theatrium, and also where Abby fights him with Manny. And then farm. Now here is where it's interesting, because if I see the detail in his face, I can't actually, can I? I can. Alright, so it looks like he doesn't have control of his right eye anymore. And that, yeah, his cheek is like indented over here. Which makes sense because he was grazed with a bullet. In my opinion, he wasn't killed because they just cut to it away from it too fast. So in my opinion, that does make sense that he isn't dead because you can even see just down here in the model viewer, like on the left, that his left side or right side for him, left for us, is full on grazed. And this is beautiful once again. Obviously, where the knife is beautiful. Bow and arrow. Lev is my character. I love him. Lev Seattle. I would say a bit more casual than previously, but obviously it's because it wasn't raining. But very nice here as well. Here his hair has grown out. and he's got, it's very nice. Him like having sneakers and stuff like that. Yara in the forest where her arm is completely broken. My god, that was a brutal moment. I remember that too much. That is a great model to have, holding the toy shark for love. Obviously, her arm not shown, but knotted up within her sleeve. And then back to Owen. So where did they get Owen from Jackson first? Nice winter gear, he won't freeze. Owen of the sea. Firefly symbol on top. Okay, holster. Weird hair. When I say weird, I mean shorter. Aquarium, again shorter, wet. He was actually underwater, so that's fine. And then holster. Interesting, no holster. Christmas, almost the same. The same with Seattle. Manny in Jackson, obviously wearing some hotter clothing. And then in Seattle, Jackson, and then in Seattle, a bit cooler, they're at the stadium, they're at the house, technically. No, Jackson, obviously cold things again. Now in Seattle, not so cold, bigger bump, she is pregnant after all some time has passed. Alice, oh, I love Alice. That's a molecular. I did. Nora? It seems like we only see her once in this outfit, so there it is. WLF Whitney, I love how they have her. She's one of those playing. Oh wow, I'm gonna get so much hate. Hotline Miami, I believe. And this is quote in the trailers, even before the game came out. Jordan, I think this is the person that catches you and your her takes you to the school and you kill. Mike is same, he's in that area. I believe Nick is dead. That's why I think you see him in Jackson, because it's snowing. So Nick is the first person you find where I think Tommy has killed him. Isaac, kind of like the El Presidente of the Wolves, WLF. Again, but leading the charge this time. Cherry, which is Abby's father. And then in his work uniform, Marlene. Marlene. I don't know if I need to say anything about her. Maria. Tommy's, I guess, wife, girlfriend, fiance, I'm not sure what. They break up at the end, so I'm not sure what they are. I guess, like, ex-girlfriend. JJ. I don't know why they named him JJ. I would have liked to know a bit. Jackie, probably. And then, it's interesting they have models for horses, but I love it. More. Seth. Gustavo. Seraphite. Emily. I think this is meant to be, Gustavo's meant to be like the actual, a model and the actual person. What am I thinking about? Not the musician. There's a thing, on the person, oh wow, I'm blanking. But the person making the music for this game, that's who I'm pretty sure it's meant to be. And then the two brutes that we had to fight. I'm happy that this brute is shown like this, because later on he gets some ugly scars that Abby, causes. Then he looks absolutely horrendous, and I don't know if I can, like, it's very, very R-rated. Ambush. Yeah, his name is on Ambush. This is the Rattler, who ambushed Abby. Now, I don't quite, I'll do it. I think this is the same person. Prisoner. Oh yeah, that's the guy that talks to you, right. Now here's where I want to see it. Jackson Runner. Holy hell. Look at him. Eyes almost completely destroyed. You can see the tongue a bit. Wow. Yeah, that is absolutely disturbing. Congratulations, that's how they should look like. What am I doing? Oh, that graze. Holy hell, yeah, no, that's very well done. F runner. Yeah, again, very much interesting that I guess this would be a new runner because the legs are not like not full of blood, but hands and face definitely are. Oh, those are the mushrooms growing. Oh, oh, those are the mushrooms growing in the back of the head. This is where it gets absolutely disturbing. The mushrooms are already growing, and they're even thinking of destroying the skin and like causing an outer shell of mushroom. This leg looks very clean, I'm not gonna lie. But the other one, holy hell. This is super duper disturbing. Just the head in itself and like the mushrooms growing beside it. Ooh, congratulations, you've done good. And then male, which, oh my god. You can see like a muscle. Nose is just the extra muscle, no bone, no nothing. Yikes. Obviously, oh wow, and there's the mushroom have grown onto the bow. Holy moly. Look at the legs becoming like a reptilian. Jesus. A clicker. Oh my god. What about the teeth? Oh my god. I think this makes a lot of sense why clickers have more defense, because the mushrooms have grown out of the skin, which would make it an easy layer to pierce, and like attacked and like made an armor. Oh my god, that's the clickers were terrifying, especially the first time I saw them. And here it even looks like it's meant to be more summer. I think it's because whenever this person died and became a clicker, they're wearing this clothing, which is more summer-like than. No, that's not even. It's the coloring. It's the goddamn coloring on the clickers. This is more vibrant, or this is like darker, snowy. Even like the middle torso that isn't really affected by. Best know that much. Armored clicker, nothing that different except the vest. Ratner clicker. Oh, this is one of the. Wow. Like the mushroom has grown way more on the shoulders and this specific hand. Yikes. Oh my. Alright. What the hell? This doesn't look like a human anymore. What? Look at that. Okay. That's crazy. See, the bloater isn't even that bad because he's full on mushroom technically, but. No, but look at that. It's like the eyes again that the Shambler has. That I also believe to be weaknesses. Maybe they are, I'm not sure. But this guy's a brute. And they all look absolutely disgusting. Now, this is where I'm terrified. Because this thing, just in the game, is horrendous. Holy hell. Look at this thing. Just look at it. How it's like, all of it's like merged together. Alright. Let's just check one more half of it. The bloater half? Oh, I guess that's without the guy there. So the bloaters, the like legs mostly in the torso, not the back definitely, because there's a bunch of infected piled up on each other. Okay. And the stalker half. This one in my opinion was such a not more terrifying, but definitely more gruesome because it's armored, it's even smart, it like hid and then attacked us. And then this entire side is all bloodied up and like you can see the muscle in between like stretching. Holy, that's all the models. Okay, now I think it's also time. Get everything, get the artifact that we need and some other things. So first we're gonna get the artifact. I'm not even gonna be able to fight, so I just gotta moderate. I don't quite care about any of these. I don't want cameras, I don't want nothing. I'm all good. Alright, so what we're doing is I left 2 trophies. I was gonna leave 3, but the other one I just got very lazy and wanted to do. First we're gonna pick up a certain artifact that is a throwback to a certain game that you may know of that is very, close to the heart when it comes to Naughty Dog. There are some Easter eggs of that specific game within this game as well, rather than just this one. But I have to lie. I have to say, not lie, I'm not lying, trust me. But I do have to say that this is the greatest Easter egg of them all. It's quite strange. It is an artifact overall. It is meant to be an Easter egg. I didn't even I didn't see it in my first time going around. It's kind of sad because it was right there. It was right in front of my eyes. It was hidden in plain sight, and I missed it. But I am gonna get it now. So what I'm gonna start off with, obviously, nice little.
What if Owen's somewhere else?
He's there.
I don't know how back. Okay, so
Let's get off the roof before someone sees us.
I'm kind of behind. I am gonna.
Can I talk you out of this?
No, you can't.
We don't know what happened. I gotta find him.
I mean, if you really killed Danny...
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Whoa, Abby.
Seriously, do you have,
I
do I have all my
helping me
upgrades?
sneak out like
I
this.
think so.
How are you getting to the aquarium? The highway?
Can't. Too many patrols. Get spotted for sure. I'll rough it. Aquarium's due west of here. Keep following the sun, right?
I'm coming with you.
I've done this before.
Now, go through this door. There's an artifact in there. You should read it, but you should pause. Yeah, ready? When you get to here, I'll show it, but you have to pause when Abby grabs it, because you're not going to have enough time
you know
to...
someone's squatting here? What's this?
Right.
Oh. No.
There,
Whispering
read it.
Spanish in my ear?
Hey! That's private.
Oh my god. This is your place? How many sextons do you have in this QZ?
¿Qué? Perdón, no hablo inglés.
And then he just doesn't speak English. I love it. I love that moment. They're just nice and like...
Thanks.
Positive.
For this?
Lighthearted.
Yeah, and other stuff, you know. You're a good friend.
Come on, Abs. You know I can't handle all this emotion.
Come on. I guess maybe Manny has to do it.
It's clear. Come on.
Oh. Alright, I did not know that. But it was, oh, I think that's with Ellie and Dina. My mistake.
Alright. Wish me luck.
When you find him, don't hit him too hard.
Oh.
I'll do my best.
Seriously, watch yourself out there.
I will. So, I'm just gonna go as fast as possible. Look at this whole area.
Just follow the sunset.
Yes, we do. So, I'm not even gonna worry about the enemies. I'm just gonna deal with them with a shotgun and or my other weapons I have.
Oh, what is that smell?
So, I am just gonna bolt ahead. Beautiful area when you play this, or when you play this, if you haven't played it, even though I did tell you to go out, since there are gonna be spoilers, and I don't want your game to be spoiled, but when you do play this, just know, beautiful, beautiful, check every corner, just as beautiful this game is. I actually knew that was gonna happen, so, shame on you, game. Why is there so much aim assist for that moment? Alright. Also,
off to a great start.
if you're new to games and you're playing this, personally, I think the resources should be moderately difficult to find, because it just makes the game more realistic and more fun, in my opinion. Having played very light, and partly very light for my New Game Plus, and partly a Survivor. I think it was hard, actually. Moderate has to be my favorite when it comes to...
Yeah, guide you right off a cliff.
Yeah, when it comes to resources.
These freaks are in our backyard.
I guess I'm down. We're gonna shiver. I don't have... I hope there's nothing over there. I am going terrible. Is that about it?
That it?
I think it might be Abby. Again.
Yeah, that's it.
I should have probably not wasted my bullet, but it doesn't really matter. We're not really playing the game. We're not caring that much about our resource management. Okay. So I believe it's here to the left. And we need to go to the second floor of this, which is accessed through here. I'm gonna have my shotgun ready. Should probably get a closer range weapon for that. I'm gonna aim in, swap some shoulders.
Just stay out of my way.
And it isn't gonna be the case, Abby. Actually, let's use this. I said let's use it, so let's use it. Hell yeah. Is that all? Yeah, I think those are all the enemies. Sarah. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump up here. To the right there's an artifact if you do want to get every artifact. Here is where we need to be though. There's also an artifact here, which I've already picked up. Yeah, if you want, you can get artifact tracking in the settings. Very useful for me, especially playing New Game Plus. But this is it. This is the artifact we want.
What is this?
This right here. It's from Jack and Daxter. Right? And it's been in every single Uncharted game, I believe. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's been in this one as well. Now. Right, so we've done that. I'm gonna quit the menu once again. And I might have to actually see some things. Because our next trophy we need to get is something I have no idea how to get. And I don't wanna miss it. Right, so I believe it's gotta be... Oh, holy hell, what the hell? Didn't know it restarts, it's fine. I believe this is Saturday 1. My birthday gift, I believe this is it. Go moderate, we're not even going to be fighting anything at this moment. this sucked. I'm gonna search it up to see if I can get it if I can't find it in time. There you go. Okay. Leave this one. I'm actually trying to find a video that doesn't have many views. Just so we can maybe, just maybe, you know, bump up some person. I can't find one at this moment. Okay, I think I found one. It's perfectly fine. Not as small as I would have liked, but hey, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Alright. Okay. So I get the hat. Go here. Okay, it's that easy. That is.
Ugh, I suck.
Spoiler alert, she gets very good at guitar.
Just need to build up your calluses, that's all.
Man.
All right, come on.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Ugh, language. Okay.
I'm gonna start guessing.
You want to spoil your surprise now?
Yes.
Oh? Is it a dinosaur?
Stop trying to guess. I ain't telling you.
Alright. Is it an elephant?
Alright, I'm gonna guess.
Is it...
More walking, less talking.
Okay.
Mind your step.
I got it.
This was a better way to implicate, like, gameplay hints and tutorials.
Getting through. Haley, come here. Take a look at this. See it? Just through there. Look.
What is this now?
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah?
Looks like... How's that feel?
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yeah, it's not nice getting pushed in, is it?
Well, actually, we need to swim through this part anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry and upset. Now, come on.
Ugh.
Cannonball. Right.
You're gonna need a dive under here. Right, take a deep breath.
Got it.
Yeah, I got this.
No one else do that. You know, take a deep breath as well as how your character does it. Or like when your character's underwater and you also, you know, stop breathing, stuff like that, just to say that you are underwater.
My 6th grade history teacher wanting to apologize for being a massive dick?
Beg your pardon?
My friend and I would argue whenever he called the Fireflies terrorists. We got a lot of detention.
You know,
All right.
you really need to stop letting people out you up.
It's hard when they're dicks.
Point still
Can
standing.
we?
Right,
Can
get
we?
another dive over here.
I know.
Where are you taking me?
Alright. I guess you're not gonna let me dive game. I was holding the button like 20
Is it...
so long.
new pair of sneakers?
How many of those do you have?
Not enough.
There.
I'm gonna shut up because I just want to see this moment.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm done guessing.
Well, good.
But, like, is it a massive comic book collection? No, wait. A new DVD collection?
Yes.
Which one?
Just yes.
How about laser discs? I heard that's a thing. What's this?
It's a book?
It's a dinosaur book.
Okay.
All right.
The main goal right at this moment is just to get the trophy, not get everything good, right? Because if you really want to explore this entire area, in my opinion, you should explore this whole area and interact with everything, because that's where the fun of this entire part of this game is. Just needed to point it out, because I ain't doing the greatest part of this area. First, we need to get that thing right there. The beautiful hat that does not fit at this area.
Here we go.
Nice.
Right? And all I've seen from this is obviously like the details of what you actually have to do and where you have to go to start it. So I believe you have to go over to your friend Stegosaurus and press triangle.
Tiny head. Joel, look.
That is a hat on a dinosaur.
It's called a hatasaur.
Alright. Can I not? Have I messed up? I might have messed up. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what's up. Because that didn't do it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is it what I think it is then? You put her in every single dinosaur's head. Because I know you put it at the Branchosaurus end.
Hey, is this gonna be a thing?
Yes.
Be a thing.
Oh, it is. Let's see. Where else could I? I don't know. I'm really unsure. Okay. I'm gonna just get help from YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. I can't reach any of these dinosaurs. I guess you can just go straight to Joel now?
The Dimetrodon.
No, wait a second. I think I messed up. I think I might need to restart that. I get onto this one.
Tiny head. Joel, look.
That is a hat on a dinosaur.
It's called a hatasaur.
That's beautiful. Right, and then we're gonna go over to this Genetodon? I don't know, I actually can't see what it says though. Dimetrodon. And plant a hat
Hey, is
on
this
his
gonna be
head.
a thing? Please don't let it be a thing.
Now, I believe we take it off. And we go to Joe. Crossed arms.
Hey, Joel.
Ellie.
Don't you dare take it off. My birthday, my rules.
Oh my god. Looks good on you, trophy, bronze trophy. Every last one of them, platinum trophy. I can't think of any better moment to get the platinum trophy with Joel, this beautiful area, in this beautiful game that made everyone talk.
50-cent word.
I loved it. Alright, thanks. That's gonna be it. I don't have anything else to do in this game, you know, for the platinum. Platinum. That was the
Come on.
PlatTimeNum.
Sounds like a pill.
Hell yeah, the PlatTimeNum. And that's it, and now it's a PlatTimeNum. Terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna head out now. This was fun. This was very much fun. Look at Joe one last time. Actually, wait. Yeah, sexy photo mode. No, Joel, why'd you move? I don't like the camera movement. I think it might be better from the back. Can we move further back? I think it's working. Okay, just look at their faces. There you go. This was great. I loved it. Very, very, very fun. And I'm gonna go. 3, 2, 1.